AUKUS deal was very bad news for France, but not just for France, because I think it's a very bad news for credibility and of Australia, and a very bad news for the trust that great partners can have vis-à-vis Australia. So I had a very direct discussion with Prime Minister Morrison about this issue. Now you have 18 months before a report. Good luck.
You think he lied to you?
I don't think. I know.
So Scott Morrison comes out. The obvious question is, did you lie? He obviously says no. He says, and I was there at the Elysee Palace in Paris in June when Scott Morrison and Emmanuel Macron came out before dinner, made a big joint statement, looked all chummy. Macron had his arms around him. Scott Morrison said he warned Macron then of the possibility that the submarine contract might be cancelled, in the sense that he said he didn't think the conventional submarines as opposed to the nuclear submarines were fit for purpose, and spoke about gateways in the contract. So from Morrison's point of view, he did give warning, but he never told him he was working on something else, the AUKUS agreement. Maybe it would have been cleaner if he just cancelled the contract, then went and stitched up AUKUS. Instead, I guess he was working on AUKUS, and then he tells Macron the decisions come, and that's what I guess is upsetting Macron.
President Macron told a couple of us around the corner that you didn't tell him the truth on the subs deal. In fact, he said that you might have lied. Is that true?
No.
He said that what happened was detrimental to your reputation. What do you say to that?
I'll always stand up for Australia's interests.
He says he doesn't think you lied to him, he knows you lied to him.
I don't agree with that.
Has he not told you that to your face? You saw him today, you saw him yesterday. He just said to a camera, I don't think you lied to him. He knows you lied to him.
Well, it's not true.
He was pretty clear that you need to do something to repair the relationship.
Well, we've done that process.
This is one of the biggest dust-ups between Prime Minister of Australia and a major leader for quite some time. I think Kieran tweeted earlier this morning about Mahathir from Malaysia and Paul Keating. Of course, Paul Keating called him a recalcitrant, but some, I guess it's 25 years ago now. But this, an even greater power in terms of France. And you might say, well, that probably doesn't matter that much. A lot of Australians will think we want the nuclear subs. We're more tied to the US and UK anyway. But the problem is, in the bilateral between Joe Biden and Emmanuel Macron, Joe Biden described the arrangement as clumsy. Joe Biden says that he was under the impression that the French were given due notice in terms of the cancellation of the contract. So that really put Scott Morrison in at that bilateral meeting on Saturday.